conscious souls, chosen ones, empaths. It's quite simple. All you gotta do is leave them to go about their business. Stop trying to intervene. Stop trying to drag them back to you. Just let them go. They will hang themselves with their own rope. Okay? They're gonna make a mess of their lives. You should all have a conscious awareness that you have better decision making and more reasonable decision making than they do. They make bad decisions. These snakes, these fakes, these narcissists, these toxic individuals, they make bad decisions. Part of one of their bad decisions was choosing to trade you in, all right, for some dusty new supply, for instance. Okay? That's one of their bad decisions. So stop trying to intervene. Let them go in their own lane. You have to utilize no contact, as you've heard probably elsewhere. All right? You don't lose the desire to want to talk to them. That's what you should focus on from within. If you're struggling, then start to focus on why you want to talk to them after someone who's treated you so poorly. Come on, if they were like this person the whole way through it, you wouldn't want to talk to them. So you've got to fall back. All right, you've got to fall back. Let them just go in their own lane. All right, just because you may find yourself alone or feeling lonely at the beginning days, all right, really, that's going to become your superpower, you see? And them being with all, lost in affection of strangers around them and stuff like that, that's their own downfall, all right? They need you. They're going to realize that people ain't the same as you. You should know that. You have to know that, all right? I'm telling you it, and you should know it. All right, this is not just sweet words. It's knowing that you're different from a large percentage of the populace. Okay, you're completely different to a large percentage of these sheep and stuff. They're just all the same. You know what I mean? You should know that. So without you, they're not gonna make it. Okay, you brought a lot of good to their life. You brought a lot of benefit that you can take that on the chin. You done those things not for anything in return. It's just the nature of who you are. You done good deeds. You help someone out. It's not you scratch my back, I scratch your back. You're not like that. So don't feel like you lost out or anything, or you've invested in this person and you expected a payout or something. You see, it was never going to happen with this person. What I need you to know now is the main struggle that many of you have a problem with is this alone time. And I want you to know that this will become your strength. So much so, people will start to fear you because you're being alone. What God in the universe is trying to train you to be now, if you can utilize letting them go, let them make their bad decisions, they're going to go downhill. What you have to do is focus on these things, all right? Not being dependent upon someone to live your own life, okay? That makes you be able to cope with abandonments, ghostings, discards, all of that, because you don't rely on anyone anyway. And what people should start to recognize is if you are actually talking to someone, or you've got someone in your life, if they're reasonable, they're decent, whatnot, like the only reason you're around that person is because they're good company. And you're not willing to tolerate being around these toxic behavior narcissists and toxic weirdos and dusty weirdos and stuff like that. So please, just let them go in their own lane, all right? Let them go in their own lane, and they're going to go downhill. Don't wait to see it. Go your way. They've gone their way, you go your way. It's quite simple. It's very simple. There's nothing left now. I'm sorry, but there's nothing left between you and this narcissist. Whether it was a friend, romantic relationship, colleague, associate, family member. There's nothing left between you two now. At all. There's absolutely nothing left. All right? So, just, you see, what you start to realize is you don't cling to toxic company no more. That's what this whole training thing is about. All right? That's partly why they're going to feel like they hang themselves with their own rope as well, because you learn a real beneficial lesson that you can stand on your own too, and you don't need someone else's company to feel fulfilled. You can attract such better company, like such better company, when you're not willing to put up with BS. Partly, the main reason, which I don't hear enough people talk about, is because it's not your fault, all right? It's all of our fault, but we shouldn't tolerate toxic company, okay? So that's why we start to learn about being selective and stuff like that, okay? Being selective and not allowing toxic company in. So they're gonna just, it's simple. Just let them go in their own lane, and they're gonna get to the place where they start trying to provoke you. These people that walked out of your life like you're nothing will be the ones that come circulating back, and you're not gonna want them to come back by the time they do. That I can assure you. That's 100%. By the time they start trying to bait you, provoke you, annoy you, frustrate you, wind you up, do all these things from a distance, fake profiles, all this stuff, all right, you're not going to want to hear from them again. And some of you put in the comment section stuff like, oh, it's been this amount of time, nothing's happened. Like, that's a good thing. If nothing's happened, you ain't heard from them, that's okay. Doesn't mean life's going well for them. They're just trying to sort shit out wherever they are. All right, you need to know that this space you have, this distance you have now between this person that was a prominent figure in your life, or prominent figures in your life, this space that you have now is all redirected to you, and energy that you have, you can use on yourself. Okay, so it's very simple. Like, this is beyond no context. It's a lifestyle. When someone is walking away from your life, someone is trying to cut you off, someone is being mean and they want to go in their own way, someone's cheated on you, stole from you, lied to you, whatever, say, okay, go, all right, no worries. Get out unscathed. You see, get away from it unscathed. You see this all the time. People say, I'm just going to use the romantic relationship, for example. A wife or a husband says to their wife, husband says to their wife, or wife says to their husband, or boyfriend says to their girlfriend, or girlfriend says to their boyfriend, oh, I want a divorce, or I want to break up, or if you just say, okay, no problem, 9 times out of 10, these people they're fucking doing this for drama. A lot of you are going through this whole turmoil because this person wants drama. They want to create some kind of crazy in the relationship. All right. So if you, I'm telling you, this is a word for the wise. Like, if you just say, okay, go about your business, they come crumbling, tumbling down very quickly. What you gotta understand is the mistake that the chosen one, the empath, and the conscious soul make is inundating them with supply when they're pulling away. Not just romantic relationships, friendships, all types. Don't give them no fuel. Alright? Don't give them no energy. Seriously, use it for yourself. Be selfish. Now, when someone is distancing themselves, pulling away, going cold, whatever, you back away as well. And it whips them into shape. Or it makes them get vengeful or whatever. But still, when someone's gone that way on you, don't be forgiving and let them back in your life at any cost. Don't let them back into your life when someone has gone that way. They're going downhill. They're gonna decompose. They're gonna go into a narcissistic collapse. They're gonna be around toxic company. It's not gonna end great for them. All right? It's just not. Okay? So this is how you let a narcissist hang themselves with their own rope. Just let them go about it. They don't make good decisions. You should know now you make better decisions. Just because they're around some other type of company now doesn't mean this other type of company is better than you. Like, that's something that needs to be known. Why isn't it known? Like, you should know that, please. I understand you being in hurt. I totally get it. But you should never, by anything, ever think that because a narcissist is affiliating with someone else or another company, that they're somewhat better than you. You should never think that. At all. You can never think that. It's not narcissistic. It's not egotistical. But you should never, ever think that. Right? So they make bad decisions. Part of their bad decision was choosing to ghost you, abandon you, or discard you. And they've gone their own way now. And I'm telling you, this is their downfall. They're beginning their downfall. You're going to begin your ascension from here out. So anyway, thank you so much for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. If you'd like to donate or support to the channel, you can. Check out Zion Music YouTube channel and check out Zion Spiritual. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.